A long time ago, before pharmacies and pills existed, people learned by observing nature. That is how mint began its story. According to tradition, in ancient villages of the Middle East and the Mediterranean, tired travelers would arrive with heavy heads, tense bodies, and confused minds caused by the strong sun and lack of rest. The elders would then offer a simple drink made from green, fragrant leaves. As they drank it, the fresh aroma seemed to open the mind, calm the breathing, and relieve pain. Thus, mint tea became known as a plant of relief and comfort. Over time, people began to understand why it helped with headaches. Mint contains a substance called menthol, which creates a cooling sensation. This freshness helps relax the muscles of the head and neck, improves local circulation, and calms the nervous system when pain comes from tension, stress, or fatigue. The tea acts like liquid rest for the body. But the benefits didn't stop there. Over the centuries, mint tea became famous for offering several advantages to the body. Helps digestion, relieving gas and stomach discomfort. Has a calming effect, reducing anxiety and nervousness. Refreshes the mind and improves concentration. Can relieve nausea and feelings of sickness. Contributes to easier breathing, thanks to its menthol aroma. And then came the ritual, passed down from generation to generation. To make the tea, very little was needed. People would pick a few fresh mint leaves, wash them carefully, and place them in a cup. The water was heated until almost boiling, poured over the leaves, and the cup was covered. For a few minutes, the steam carried a fresh scent that already began to relax anyone nearby. After 5 to 10 minutes, the tea was ready, simple, natural, and comforting. And so, mint tea traveled through time. It left the hands of ancient healers, entered modern homes, and continues to be prepared today, not just as a drink, but as a small moment of pause, care, and relief for both body and mind. And the story of mint tea continued to grow, crossing continents and centuries. In ancient Greece, physicians such as Hippocrates already spoke of herbs as allies of the body, and mint was seen as a plant that could cool pain and bring order to what was unbalanced within a person. In times when headaches were common due to physical effort, strong sun, and poorly slept nights, the tea became a quiet form of rest. During the Middle Ages, mint began to be cultivated in medicinal gardens of monasteries. Monks observed that after drinking the tea, people became calmer, breathed more easily, and reported less pain. They did not know menthol as we do today, but they noticed its almost magical effect. The mind seemed to clear, as if a cool breeze passed through the body. Over time, mint tea stopped being just a remedy and became a daily companion. It was served with heavy meals, during moments of stress, and before rest. Mothers offered it to their children when their heads hurt, and travelers carried dried leaves with them to prepare the drink wherever they were. Even today, in a world full of technology and modern medicines, mint tea remains strong. It does not promise miracles, but it offers something precious, gentle, natural relief without haste. As it is drunk, the body relaxes, muscles loosen, breathing becomes deeper, and the pain gradually fades. And so, every time someone places mint leaves in hot water, this story is repeated. It is not just a tea. It is ancient knowledge reminding us that sometimes what the body needs most is not something strong, but something simple, fresh, and made with care. mint tea gained an even deeper meaning. It came to represent a pause in the middle of a busy life. A quiet reminder that the body speaks and that nature knows how to listen. When a headache appeared, it was not only the discomfort that people sought to heal, but also the excessive thoughts, accumulated fatigue, and the tension stored in the shoulders and the mind. People learned that while the water was heating, healing had already begun. The scent of the leaves spread through the air, slowing the pace. With the first sip, the warmth went down gently. The freshness followed, and the pain no longer seemed as strong as before. Not because it disappeared all at once, but because the body finally found space to relax. And so, mint tea crossed generations without losing its essence. From ancient villages to modern kitchens, it continued to serve the same purpose: to relieve, calm, and care. And every time someone prepares a cup, the story is completed once again, proving that some forms of healing do not need haste, only time, attention, and a few green leaves in hot water.